Coming up on H-Town High School Sports, it's the matchup of the year as these Northshore Mustangs face these Atascosa Eagles. We'll have the down-to-the-wire thriller. There's plenty of thrills in a district title showdown between these Sharks and these Oilers. Plus, we'll highlight loads of other thrilling district action from across the area. Also, we're wild about these Wildcats as our team of the week. The story is just ahead. So blow us a kiss. H-Town High School Sports starts now.
The excitement, the emotion, the passion, epic highlights, inspirational stories, unrivaled coverage. This is H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports on another huge week of the football season, headlined by the much-anticipated showdown between state number 2 ranked Northshore and the state's 4th ranked Atascosa Eagles, the biggest game in the state. Both teams owned undefeated 7-0 records heading into this marquee matchup of statewide powerhouses. Yes, here comes the Atascosa Eagles, and there is the Northshore Mustangs. First quarter for Northshore. Quarterback Caleb Bailey keeps left side, finds a big opening. Bailey all the way down to the 24-yard line, finally brought down. From there, it looks like an instant replay. It's Bailey, left side, and he will go all the way for the touchdown. It was 6-3 Northshore. In the second quarter for Atascosa, quarterback Carday Mack takes it left side, and this, a 14-yard touchdown. They missed the extra point, 9-6 Eagles. Later in the second, Bailey keeps and scores, 13-9 Northshore. Still in a wild second quarter. Back comes Atascosa. Carday Mack rolls left, then he cuts it back, and he's off. 24-yard touchdown. It's 16-13 Atascosa. 2:20 to go in the half. Here's Mack again. This time to throw. He floats it out to Christopher Toney. Great catch for the touchdown. 23-13 Eagles. But Northshore drives it down, and DeAndre Hardiman goes in for the 1-yard touchdown. 23-20 Atascosa at half. We flash forward, same score, only 20 seconds left in the game. Bailey back to throw. Cameron Smith makes the catch at the 5-yard line. They call timeout, 10 seconds remaining. So, from the 5, here's Bailey back to throw. He sidearms to Quanell Farrakhan Jr. for the touchdown with 6 seconds remaining, and that is the game winner. The Mustangs celebrate. They pull out a 27-23 victory. They're now 8-0 on the season and 5-0 in district. What a game. Another terrific matchup Friday night had perennial Class 6A powers Pearland and Shadow Creek facing off. Since season opening defeats, Shadow Creek owned a 6-game winning streak while Pearland had won 7 in a row. The winner of this game would, in essence, sew up the District 22 6A championship.
Have fun, get ready to go, enjoy the moment, and compete. Got it?
Pearland head coach B.J. Gott getting his team ready, and Shadow Creek was more than ready. First quarter for Shadow Creek. Handoff, Tristan Willis up the middle, and look at that. He outraces everyone. A 65-yard touchdown. It's 6-0 Sharks. Sharks bite again. Tristan Willis, 11-yard score, 13-0 Shadow Creek. In the second, Sharks on the attack. Quarterback Dante Mays in trouble, somehow gets rid of it, and it's a touchdown to Chris Stewart. What a play, 20-0. Oilers come back. Tate Chisum, 1-yard touchdown, 20-7. In the third quarter, Dante Mays back to throw. He likes the sidearm pass. He finds Chris Stewart, 12 yards, 27-7. Oilers cut the gap. Chisum, 1-yard touchdown, 27-14. But here's Shadow Creek again. Mays goes long, and Stewart makes a great catch on the fingertips. That led to Alex Kirkland. He gets a handoff, left side, 4-yard touchdown. Sharks win 41-28. They're 7-1 and 6-0 in district. Klein Bearcats charging on the field, facing Klein Oak. Big game, District 15, 6A. First quarter for Klein. Carter Littell to throw. He finds Greg Thomas, left side, and he takes it. Touchdown, 7-0 Bearcats. Oak answers. Martin Osorio goes deep, and Justin Hart juggles, secures it, and goes all the way for the score. It's tied at 7. Klein Oak again. Snap to Cortland Guillory. He keeps right side. Down the sidelines he goes, all the way to the 1. But they only got a field goal. It was tied at 10. Klein now. The give, up the gut. Edward Kelly busts out of there. And there goes Edward Kelly all the way for the 60-yard touchdown, 17-10 Klein. Now, back the other way. Panthers threatening. The snap to Micah Rhodes, and Rhodes gets in for the touchdown, tied at 17. Later in the first half still, here's Littell. He's going to throw to Grant Strata, and then he gets by 2 defenders, and there goes Grant. Makes a nice move, and the touchdown, 24-17 Klein at half. In the third quarter, Littell rolls right to the end zone, and Strata, amazing effort, stays inbound for the touchdown. Wow, 31-17. But here's Klein Oak now. Osorio to Justin Hart. Touchdown, 31-24. 9 minutes to play in the game. Oak driving for the potential tying touchdown. Snap gets away. Ball bounces around. And would you believe it's picked up by Dyson Washington, who returns it all the way back for the Klein touchdown. That made it 38-24. Klein pulls away. 48-24 is the final. Elsewhere, a trio of teams in Deer Park, Dickinson, and Clear Springs shared first place in District 24 6A with undefeated 4-0 district marks. But at least one of those 3 had to drop a game back, with Dickinson and Clear Springs facing off Friday night. Dickinson Gators marching out to face Clear Springs. First place showdown. Clear Springs in the third quarter. Julian Salazar to throw. He finds Moise Tunakara for the touchdown. 27-7 Chargers. Gators now. Joshua Arthur to Caleb Peterson. Back of the end zone. That's pretty. Touchdown. 27-14. Still in the third. Chargers right back. Ensuing kickoff. Austin Ware takes it and breaks it. He goes all the way for the touchdown. It's 34-14 Chargers. Gators come back. Malachi Gamble on the handoff, right side, and breaks a tackle. Touchdown, 34-21. Still in the third, more Dickinson. Joshua runs it in, 34-28. Same score, fourth quarter. Dickinson has it, 4th and short. But Clear Springs makes the big defensive stop. They take over, and the Chargers hang on for a 34-28 victory. In a Super Saturday matchup, it was a clash of 2 of the region's top 5A programs, with Fort Bend Marshall playing host to the Iowa Colony Pioneers. Both teams stood 1 game back of undefeated Richmond Randall in the District 9 5A Division II standings. There's the Pioneers of Iowa Colony, ready for the Super Saturday special against Fort Bend Marshall. For Marshall, Caden Johnson to throw. Wide open, is Jacaden Ferguson. Touchdown, 7-0 Buffs. Marshall on the move again. Johnson throws, but great diving interception by Jarvis Solomon. Buffs in the second quarter. The give to Trayshawn O'Neal up the middle. There goes Trayshawn, still going all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get it down to the 4, and then Johnson fakes everyone, strolls in for the touchdown, 14-0. But the Pioneers rally. Eric Mosley on the give, breaks a tackle, splits the defense across midfield down to the 37-yard line. From there, Carson White deep into the end zone, and Jacoby Miles has it for the touchdown. Nice, 14-6. Late in the half, more Pioneers. White connects with Antoine Martin, and that's a touchdown. Iowa Colony comes on and wins 35-21. They're 7-1 and 4-1 in district. Still ahead, lots more football as Hitchcock knocks off state number 1 Columbus in Class 3A. Back in 6A, it's a big win for the Cy Falls Golden Eagles. While among the private schools, St. Thomas picks up a key district victory. And later, we're off to Cy Woods to profile our Team of the Week. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Resuming our football coverage right now. Among the private schools, a key face-off in TAPS Division I football had defending state finalist St. Thomas facing district rival Concordia Lutheran. St. Thomas Eagles all set to face Concordia Lutheran. First quarter for the Eagles. Roy Thomas Jenkins fires, finds Oliver Laboya, who stiff arms, still going, and the touchdown. 7-0 Eagles in the second quarter. Jenkins goes deep. He finds Nate Tidwell in stride. 52-yard touchdown for St. Thomas. Later in the second, on defense, Crusaders quarterback Tanner Huckfeld throws, but Jacob Quinlan extends, and he makes the interception, and then the return to the 46-yard line. Great pickoff by Quinlan. More defense. The pass by Huckfeld off the hands of the receiver, and it's picked off by Blake Coogan. And then Coogan, some nifty moves. The big return down the left sidelines. He does step out of bounds at the 36-yard line. But that will set it up. Here's Jenkins to Laboya, and the big guy breaks out of there and still going. 16-yard touchdown, 24-2 St. Thomas. Fourth quarter, Concordia Lutheran. Huckfeld pitches to Malik Liberty, hands off to Mason Domini, who pitches back to Huckfeld, who goes long to Ethan Beasley. Wow, what a play. Touchdown, but not nearly enough. St. Thomas wins 27-9. Eagles are now 4-1 in district. In Class 3A football Friday night, the state's number 1 ranked Columbus Cardinals paid a visit to nearby Hitchcock to face the state's 5th ranked Hitchcock Bulldogs. Here come the Hitchcock Bulldogs, set to face top-ranked Columbus. First possession, Columbus has the ball, but there's going to be a fumble. DeMarcus Blackman recovers, and the Bulldogs are in business. From there, Lloyd Jones III to Cole Fisher, and touchdown, 7-0 Hitchcock. Later in the first, Bulldogs drive it down. Jones sneaks it in, and it's 13-0 Hitchcock. The Cardinals do come back. Pretty play here. Adam Schobel to the end zone. Elijah Fisher, touchdown, 14-13 Columbus at half. In the third quarter, here comes Hitchcock. Terrell Allen, left side, 9-yard touchdown, 20-14 Bulldogs. More Hitchcock later in the game. It's Allen again to the 1, set up a touchdown, and a 30-14 lead. 2:14 to go. Columbus now down by just 8. Adam Schobel deep to Braylon Fisher, 47-yard touchdown. They got a 2-pointer, forced overtime, tied at 30. In the overtime for Hitchcock, Jones takes it. He pitches to Allen, and Allen will battle in for the touchdown, 37-30. Columbus got a Hail Mary touchdown, but missed the two-pointer, and the Bulldogs celebrate. They knock off state number 1, Columbus, 37-36 in overtime. What a victory for Hitchcock. Here come the Stratford Spartans facing Cy Falls, Key Game District 17-6A. Third quarter, Cy Falls, Braden Derbigny to throw, but nice interception by Parker Johnson. Cy Falls back with the ball, 4th and 14. They get more. Derbigny fires. Lydell Jennings has it. Touchdown. It was 26-6. Cy Falls. Early fourth. Falls again. Derbigny keeps. Makes a nice move. Splits the defense and takes off. And there he goes. Cy Falls wins big. 35-12. They're 5-0 in district. Huge showdown next week against Cy Fair for the district title. Back in Class 6A football, it's been one of the best regular seasons in recent history for the Cy Woods Wildcats, who raised their record to 7-0 in the wake of last week's decisive victory over Cy Springs. More on the Wildcats, who we recognize as our Stellar Bank Team of the Week. As the Cy Woods Wildcats returned to the practice field this week, they did so as one of only a handful of Greater Houston 6A teams still undefeated on the season. At 7-0, with 3 regular season games to go, the Wildcats have already matched their best win total since 2019, doing so under the direction of fourth-year head coach Cody Simper.
I think we have kids that understand the importance of hard work. They show up every single day. They leave here better than they came. And it's a group that's greater than the sum of its parts. We don't have any Division I commits on this team. We've got a bunch of kids that love each other and work hard for one another.
I've been here 4 years. I'm a senior. This team's like a family. Like, we've been playing together for a long time. Everybody clicks on good levels. We're a family. We work for each other. We pick each other up. It's a solid team. Got good coaches. Coach Simper's been with us for 4 years. I don't know. We're just a solid team. We work together. It's a good team.
A really good team, led by standout junior quarterback Darian Rogers. While not built like your prototypical QB, the results speak for themselves. Darian's accounted for 29 touchdowns, including 20 through the air in the Wildcats' 7-0 start.
You put your size to your advantage, you think, and if so, how so?
I feel like people feel like I'm too slow, that I can't, but I would definitely get away if I have to. So, yeah.
And you can throw the ball.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Darian is a very talented young man. He's been able to throw the ball really well from a very young age, and people do notice that he doesn't fit the normal structure of a quarterback, but we've always known that he was going to be a quarterback for us. He's a great leader. He plays extremely hard, and he's not abnormal here.
And as Coach Simper sees it, much the same can be said about the rest of this lineup.
Everybody's going to tell us our quarterback's too big, our running backs and our linemen are too small, and our skill guys are too slow, but our guys just tune it all out and continue to play hard for one another.
And playing hard is a mantra that resonates ever so deeply for these Wildcats.
Coming to practice every day, working hard, knowing that we have a target on our back, trying to go 1-0. We know that if we play together as a team, that we can accomplish anything we want.
It's not just the work we put in this season, you know what I mean? It's been all summer through the spring. We've all worked hard, learning plays, knowing what to do. And I thank the coaches for that too, because we couldn't do it without them.
They understand their plan. Every single one of them has a plan that's laid out for them on a yearly basis on what they have to do to be the best player that they can be. And when we're doing that, we're maximizing our potential, and it's all due to the efforts of those young men.
And we are here on campus at Cy Woods. Along with the Wildcats, I'm joined by Kristen Geisler of Stellar Bank.
Congratulations on a great season. We're proud to present you with this plaque as Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Hey, time again to feel the rhythm with our Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. Klein Oak quarterback Martin Osorio goes deep, and Justin Hart juggles and secures for the big touchdown. Same game for Klein. Carter Littell, the quarterback, back to throw to Grant Strata, who gets by 2 defenders, and Grant down the sidelines makes a big move and gets a touchdown. Same game, same duo. Littell to Strata, and the amazing effort to stay inbounds and the touchdown in the Klein win. St. Thomas quarterback Roy Thomas Jenkins against Concordia Lutheran fires to Oliver LaBoya, and Oliver stiff arm going, and the touchdown. Same game for Concordia Lutheran. Handoff to Malik Liberty, to Mason Dominy, back to quarterback Tanner Huckfeld, who goes long and connects with Ethan Beasley for the touchdown, but St. Thomas wins the game. Atascosa to Northshore. Eagles Carday Mack floats into the end zone. Christopher Toney, great diving touchdown catch. But final seconds of the game, Northshore trails by 3. Caleb Bailey back to throw, sidearms, Quanell Farrakhan Jr., the game-winning touchdown. What a game. Shadow Creek against Pearland. For Shadow Creek, Dante Mays scrambles right, under pressure, somehow gets rid of it, and has the touchdown to Chris Stewart. Same game, same duo. Mays goes long, and how about Stewart? What a catch in the Sharks' victory. And Iowa Colony, big win over Marshall. Carson White deep in the end zone. Jacody Miles, touchdown in the Pioneers win. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. All right, great rhythm for sure. Thanks for joining us. I'm Todd Freed. We'll see you next time on H-Town High School Sports.